cocktail that we decided to do with Independence, we just wanted to keep it very simple. We want it to be sort of a beer tail version of our Desert Paloma. So for the first 100 people that get a bottle of Red Bud Paloma, you're also going to get a complimentary beer tail kit. So we've come up with this, and I'll be there tomorrow. So if you do come by, say hi. And in these little kits, they're super cute. You're going to get a bottle, the 50 milliliter bottle of our Desert Door Original. You are also going to get a lime. You're going to get some packages of agave nectar and some stickers, a zine, a bandana, so something to sport nowadays, and then a recipe card to go over it. But just to give you guys an idea of how these are made, I'm going to do a quick cocktail demo for you. So you're going to want to have an 8-ounce glass at home. I like to rim my glass with salt. I'm a big salt eater. But I will say that the Red Bud Paloma beer already has a little bit of saltiness to it, so you might not need to do that. But rimming at home, it's super fun. It's this little trick. So I already cut my lime, and then I put a little slice down the middle of it. So what you're going to do is just do about half the glass like that. And then I have some molten salt here, which is really, really beautiful for rimming. And there you go. You have a lovely rimmed glass. So next step we're going to do is, so in these little bottles, you get about 1.6 ounces. What I recommend doing, if you don't want to just throw it all in there, have a little taste of it first. So just like a tiny pour. Cheers. And then you're going to do 1 ounce is what the recipe calls for. Again, I won't judge you if you do more. You can do it all if you want. But put that in your glass. Next up, I recommend adding the agave nectar. It's best to mix your sweeteners in the beginning when you have a little bit of a warm base, because that'll bind them a lot better than if you were to add ice. With this, we really wanted you to choose how sweet you want it. I am not a big sweet person in my cocktails, so I'm just going to do 1. We have in total in your box enough to add 1 ounce of agave nectar, so you can kind of just choose what you want. So we have that in there. So everything that is in the kit you can make by stirring the cocktail. So just a quick little stir. It binds really, really easily. Next up is going to be your lime. So with your lime, I recommend using a fork. We're going to keep this one for the garnish actually. But in total, 1 lime usually works out to be a bit over 0.5 ounce. So you could use the whole lime if you want, if you don't feel like measuring it out. Because limes are, they're kind of hard to measure with a jigger. So I would just use it all and leave 1 on the side, 1 of your little wedges as a garnish if you want it to be a little bit fancy. So I did 3 of the wedges in there, and then we're going to do another little stir. And next, grab some ice. Go to the top. And last is your Red Bud Paloma beer. Isn't it really pretty? It's that great pink color. Just be very slow with your pour. And finish off with your lime wedge. There you go. You have an Indy Paloma.